So Pluto has moved into Aquarius now, and the sun is also in Aquarius. The thing that I think we're not seeing here is with Pluto being the ruler of Scorpio, you can take an astrological chart and you can put Scorpio as the rising sign, right? 0 degrees, with all of the signs being 30 full degrees. And now Pluto has moved into the fourth house, which is about home. And you can see a lot of very traditional themes coming up lately. You know, the trad chads are being kind of loud or being louder, and a return to traditional values is being moved around, right? And there's also people that don't want that. That's the last thing in the world that they want. With Saturn in Pisces, it is also looking back to previous generations. Pisces is the last sign, and it looks back to the past. And Saturn is Capricorn, right? It rules Capricorn in its third house. Its mind, the mind of Capricorn, is Pisces. So we are looking back to previous structures and thinking back to previous structures. And Pluto being in Aquarius is giving humanity the concept of home and family, right? So the global family, our family that we live with is our world, right? And we have to transform with them. So these themes, it doesn't matter, what sun sign you are, where your Jupiter is, where your Pluto, it doesn't matter. But overall, that is where the entire collective is going and what we have to transform, right? When Pluto moved into Aquarius with the sun yesterday, today is Sunday and it's the 21st. I was in the home of my best friend. That's where I live right now. And I live with his family, and he is a gamer. I play games. I'm not a gamer. I have fun, but I'm not that great at it. And I'm just good enough at it that it doesn't bother anybody else, which I'm pleased with, because the people that I play with, they would let me know. We were playing games yesterday, and some people were brand new, and some people were not. And there were at least one of our clan members had come back from last year. And one of our new clan members is mute. They can't speak. It's not that she doesn't, but she can't. But we were not having trouble with that. She was typing, we were communicating with her, we were throwing jokes back and forth, and we were in my friend's clan. He is a leader. He is a very Leo kind of Aquarius guy. And he is leading in the game. It is his clan. I am there with him. We are all together. And so that is family vibes, that's Aquarius, that's technology, that's groups, that's, people of different backgrounds, all coming together, living a life, enjoying themselves. Very diverse backgrounds, other than my friend and I, being only 6 months apart. There were some younger folks there. There was a guy that was older in between the ages. There was a lot of diversity there. And we were moving forward, and we were all having a great time. And there were even a couple of events that happened yesterday while we were gaming that normally would have bothered me, and they don't bother me anymore. Because I've been doing the work. I've been letting the stuff go. It's like, does this matter? Does it really matter? And being in that detached, emotional Aquarius space, I am learning that it's close enough. That's okay. This is okay. What is okay? What isn't okay? But the things that were going on, we were playing a game. We were enjoying that leisure time. We were enjoying being in the vibe. And that's close enough. That'll work. Right? And I was learning stuff. I was doing something I normally wouldn't do. Playing a style I wouldn't normally play. I was out of my comfort zone. And I was learning to be comfortable in the discomfort. And I was learning stuff, but I wasn't as focused as I normally am. So, my friend was leading. He was doing his Leo Aquarius thing, in his home. He's also a Pluto in Libra. So he was breaking through relationships. He was leading with that. He was leading with balance and fairness and equality. So that tells me where all of us need to be. So realize that and think about how that affects your chart. Like, what sun sign are you? Okay. So it doesn't matter what sun sign you are, think about what that sign is about, and think about where your Pluto is, and think about where your Saturn is, and where how you engage with that Capricorn, and where your Aquarius is, right? And I guarantee you, the things that you were doing on Saturday night, and even Friday night was leading in, Friday night and Saturday night, is exactly where you thought you would be. You were like, oh, well, I didn't, oh, yeah, this is where I thought I would be. Now, your perception is what really kicks it here. Is that where you wanted to be? Or is that not where you wanted to be? And you have to ask that question too. So, and if it's not where you wanted to be, you have time. Pluto will back up to that 29th degree again, but by then, the sun will be in Scorpio. So there will be time for transformation again. You will have to transform your soul, your vision of yourself, your identity. It will be much more difficult, but there's time between now. Pluto retrogrades in May, stops in September, and then moves forward again. So we have the rest of this year to tweak that around a little bit so you can enjoy that and be aware of it and still work on it and still get where you want to be. So ask yourself, is that where you wanted to be?